Assalamu alaikum. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we do physical chemistry numericals from Atkins. Check number 1 gases. Question number 107 part B. Do air in Florida at 28 centigrade and air at -4 centigrade in Alaska have same average distance between the particles? If no, which has the higher average distance between the particles? In this question they ask, is the distance between the particles in the of the air at Florida, where the temperature is 28 centigrade, and at Alaska, where temperature is -4 centigrade, have same average distance? If no, which particles of air have the average higher distance than other? We know that PV is equals to nRT when in this question they have tell that pressure is constant and the composition of air is also constant, so it means they have the same moles, and universal gas constant is also constant. So V is directly proportional to the temperature. Volume is directly proportional to the temperature. When the temperature increase, the volume increase, so they have more average distance between the particles. The distance between the particles depend upon kinetic energy. When the temperature increase, the velocity of particles move gas increase. That increases the kinetic energy. We know that kinetic energy is equals to 1/2 mass into velocity square. So when velocity of the particle increase, it means that the kinetic energy increase. So the particles move faster and are more apart from each other. When the kinetic energy of the particle increases, their speed of collisions increases, so they rapidly move, and there are the more higher average distances between the particles than at the low temperature. So particles of air at Florida at 28 centigrade have more average distance between them than the air particles at Alaska, where the temperature is -4 centigrade. Because at the low temperature, the velocity of the particles is also low because temperature is directly proportional to velocity, and velocity is directly proportional to kinetic energy, and kinetic energy is directly proportional to the volume. So when temperature is low, velocity of the particles is also low, and the kinetic energy of the particles is low. When the kinetic energy of particles is low, it causes decrease in the volume. So volume increase, so there is the less distance between the particles. So the answer is Florida at the air particles at Florida at 28 centigrade have more distance than the air particles at Alaska -4 centigrade where temperature is low. Thanks Jazakallah khair for listening.